Check this out, it's the new Kreo Anzu, a lightweight budget gaming mouse. It just weighs around 52 grams and is quite affordable. Well, let's take a look and see if it's worth getting. I went for the white color version this time around, just for a change. Yeah, it's super lightweight, just like my X, it feels completely hollow inside. There's a magnetic spot to carry the 2.4G receiver, something that the MX Master 3S should learn. It tracks quite smoothly on a mousepad and they've even provided extra feet in case these get worn out. I wasn't expecting that given the price. That's nice. Oh, and there's even an extra dongle as well, which is a female type C to female type A. I've never seen female on female before.
Hey, yo.
No, I meant the... And oh, the cable they've provided feels really soft. That may not be a good thing for durability. I mean, it's really lightweight when it's attached to the mouse. That's the whole appeal, I understand that. But I don't know how long it might last. This is a wireless mouse, but I did notice the cable holds on to the mouse pretty tightly, so it's not gonna come off loose in case you're using it in wired mode. You know, if you're like violently using your mouse, you don't have to worry. This thing supports 1000 Hz polling rate, but as you may have guessed, you'll have to be either in the 2.4G mode or with a wired connection to get it. Because of the lower bandwidth in Bluetooth mode, you can't get the full 1000 Hz rate. It's a general limitation of Bluetooth tech, it's not a problem with this product in particular. After using this for a while, I made a pretty new scientific discovery. Did you know that white colored surfaces show dirt more easily?
Wow.
This thing got smudged up pretty fast, like I don't even know how it happened, so in case you're worried about that, get the darker version. Besides, blacks can hide the dirt better than whites. No, I mean the mouse... It comes with a software as well, which is pretty basic and gets the job done. It had some trouble recognizing this mouse in Bluetooth mode for some reason. I had to switch to the 2.4G mode. I don't know if that's expected behavior, but oh well, it did work in 2.4G. I suppose that's how gamers would use it for the most part, since that's where you'll get the maximum polling rate. And in the software you can change the button functions, you can assign macros, you can change DPI modes, you can even choose between the sensor performance mode here as well, which is nice. You can also further adjust the individual DPI presets by an order of 50 up or down. Now there are two new extra control features here which I don't see in many budget mice, and that's ripple control and angle snapping. Now ripple control in theory is supposed to stabilize your cursor movement when you're using it at a higher DPI, but honestly I didn't notice much of a difference with it being on or off, and actually competitive gamers tend to have it off because apparently it can introduce latency. Input lag is not something you want in your mouse, so maybe you should keep it off. However, with that angle snapping thing, it's a little bit more noticeable. I'll demonstrate this using an advanced AI tool called Paint. Hey buddy, the word paint has AI in it, alright? Relax. We are still in the AI bubble, so that counts. Alright, so you can see with the angle snapping turned off, I cannot really draw a perfect smooth line horizontally, especially when I'm just moving the mouse freehand. But if I enable angle snapping, it becomes a little bit easier to move it smoothly, as you can see. It doesn't seem to work that well vertically or diagonally, but I mean, who really cares? Gamers don't care about these stuff. But in case you're using this mouse for drawing or some sort of 3D modeling stuff, then the precise cursor movement might help. Ergonomics wise, it's pretty comfortable for 18cm long palms. The shape makes it quite comfortable to use, obviously with the right hand. I would like to see more ambidextrous mice in budget segments, you know, the ones that you can even use with the left hand. But sorry lefties, you'll have to use your right hand for this one. That's what she said. The buttons on these feel pretty good, nice and balanced. The clicks are a little louder than I expected, but that's probably because I'm used to the silent clicks of the MX Master. Loudness aside, performance-wise there's no problem, you can click really fast. The scroll wheel on the other hand is a bit stiff for my taste. I wish it was a bit more free-moving. But again, once you've used Logitech's free-flowing infinite scroll wheel, there's no coming back from that. So I guess my sense of normalcy is spoiled in that regard. And once again, functionality wise, for the price, no issues. This thing's like a solid 8 out of 10 product. You know, for the price, it doesn't really have any spectacular features or anything fancy, but there's nothing wrong with it either. It's just boringly functional. But of course, that lighter than usual 52 gram weight is a pretty good bonus. There are much lighter mice out there, as some of you pointed out, but I haven't seen them as readily available, especially in Indian markets. So among the ones we can easily acquire from locally available stores or Amazon for that matter, which can be delivered in a couple of days, I think this is one of the best choices. I honestly don't have anything to complain here. Like, I'm not a fan of these RGB logos and stuff, and this doesn't have those things. It's pretty subtle, which is something I enjoy. So those are my thoughts on the Kreo Anzu, a pretty budget-friendly, lightweight gaming mouse. The white version looks pretty nice, but it takes a little more maintenance, as you know. And since I'm not really a gamer, I guess I'll put this up for sale. You can get this from me from the link in the description if you wish. Or if you want to buy brand new, I'll keep that link down there as well. Go check it out.